topic. If you're in sales and if you're in business, we're going to talk about how to handle no in a sale, in a cold call, in a job, or in a life, okay? Welcome to one more episode of The Ultimate Sales Machine. This is your friend Dave Gadhvi, and today's topic is one of the important topics. We all get no's, and we usually get used to no's. So we're going to discuss how we can handle no. For people who don't know me, my name is Dave Gadhvi, and I am one of the associate director with one of the leading market research company, the fastest growing. I am the ultimate sales machine. I am the hustler, okay? I am not a trainer, but I'm on a mission to help 10 million people. And this is one of the ways which I am going ahead and trying to help others get better at sales, get better at business. There are a few things which has been working for me. I want to share that with you guys. And most importantly, I want to learn and know from you, what is it that you do when you get a no in a deal, in a sales cycle, in a cold call. How do you handle it? Okay, we will talk about all the scenarios today, so I'm pretty excited. Who is excited? All right, so how to handle a no? Okay, so there are different scenarios in any business, in sales, in real life as well. We all get no's. Okay, you're proposing a girl, you get a no. Okay, you want to go out for some movie, your wife tells you, no, I don't want to go for that movie. You still get a no. Okay, and those are the very tricky no's, even bigger no's than what you get in deal, right? You can live with no's in other part of business, but when it comes to a personal life, getting no's, getting used to it, it's very difficult. We'll break that down step by step. Let's talk about the cold calling first, okay? Because I know the young hustlers out there, people on sales, people who are making cold calls, okay? It's very important to get an appointment, okay? And to getting used to no is very difficult, okay? So this is what I learned the hard way. When I was making cold calls, it was very difficult for me to get an appointment. I used to hate my job. Like, and I'm calling somebody who doesn't know me, who is not interested in the product and service. I feel that I'm a pest, right? Taking away their time, eating their time, forcing them to talk to me. Okay, so initially I used to think like that. So, but there are a few things which I worked upon. Okay, look, sales is all about skills, right? It's about practice, right? So, like how cricketers, football players, rugby players, everybody has to grind and hustle. So is the sales people, right? We all need to grind and hustle. Hey, thank you so much, Ravish. Thank you for tuning in. All right, so what I used to face is a lot of times when there's a no, I used to get depressed. I used to feel like, man, probably am I not good? Okay, am I being very pushy? Why people are not giving me time? And it was very difficult for me to convert those meetings. So let's talk about the cold calling. Okay, why is it that people say no to you? Okay, number one reason, when I sat and analyzed, okay, why is it that people are saying no, not interested, not giving me their time, is because number one, I was either not confident enough when I was making a cold call. Okay, I lacked the confidence. And then I sat and thought, okay, why am I lacking confidence? Because I did not believe in my product and service enough to pursue the customer and get his attention, right? So the confidence was initially a challenge, and that's when I was not getting a lot of appointment. So number one is, if you're not confident, person will not believe you. Even if you're telling him the truth, person will not believe you. Okay, so you need to have 100% confidence. You need to have a good tone, good pitch. Okay, that's number one reason why people say no when it comes to cold calling. Number two is, when I realize that when I'm calling somebody, and if it is a cold call, probably they're taking hundreds of cold calls in a day. And if I have to differentiate myself, I need to try and convert the cold call into a warm call. Okay, and only way I can do that is I need to catch their attention and build the relevance. Okay, so if I'm not confident, I would get a no. Within first 10 seconds, if the pitch is not relevant, They've already made the decision in their mind that they're not giving you their time. Then second part after the initial 10 seconds pitch is you need to build a relevance. Okay, the pitch has to be focused on what is it for them. Okay, the relevance or leverage has to be what can you leverage. Okay, there are different things that you can leverage. You can leverage by using somebody else's reference. Okay, either somebody who is relevant, they've done business with you, you want to use their reference. Say, hey, look, we're working with so and so, and I thought I'll give you a call and let you know how we are helping that person. Okay, that is one way of doing it. Another way is, hey, I spoke with so and so and he highly suggested that we should connect. Okay, is it a good time? All right, or just go ahead with the pitch. Building the relevance is so vital for a person. Or you can even leverage, hey, look, we are working with some of your competitors down the street, and I just wanted to share what we are doing for them, which is helping them get so and so. All right, so second is relevance. Number three, in a cold calling, when people are not giving me the time, number three is I don't have a big juicy claim in my pitch. What is a big juicy claim? If somebody is into let's say selling market research, now if I'm calling a director and that person's director's role is to get more business, right, in business development or strategy or marketing, if I have to build value for him, I need to tell him that how my research or my products or services are helping other clients achieve what their goals are. For instance, hey Mark, this is XYZ calling from so and so. Hey, look, we are working with some of your competitors and we are helping them identify business worth millions, right? For instance, we are working with XYZ. They were looking to go ahead with their new project. They're looking to enter into India market, and we help them identify and set up their business in India worth $10 million or whatever, $100 million. So you need to have a big juicy claim, so the hook is so deep enough that the person would give you some time. Okay, again, cold calling is really important. This is one way how you can avoid a no in a cold call. What if you still get a no? Right, you're making a cold call, you're doing everything right, he says, look, no, I'm not interested. The first rule of handling a no, be it in cold call, be it in sales deal, or be it in your personal life, whatever it is, the first rule of handling a no is agree and acknowledge. Okay, a lot of people do that, but sometimes they miss out on that, right? So first you need to acknowledge, hey, sure, absolutely, no problem, I completely understand. Okay, practice this with me. Okay, hey, sure, no problem, absolutely, I understand, I completely understand, I am with you, I am absolutely with you. Okay, that is the acknowledgement. Okay, I completely understand where you're coming from. Okay, I totally understand, I get it. Okay, so that is the most vital aspect. Okay, look, you need to first acknowledge and agree. Okay, if so they say that if you opposite attracts, right? They say opposite attracts. It's not true in sales and it's in real life. Okay, opposite does not attract. If you want to sign an agreement, you want somebody to agree with you, you need to agree with them first. Okay, you cannot start by just either ignoring or not acknowledging and just going back with your rebuttal. It doesn't work. You need to agree, acknowledge first. You can only accept the the agreement can only happen when you agree with the person. Okay, it doesn't take two people to agree. It only takes one person to get the agreement. That is you. Okay, that is me. This is something which I explored very late in my career. I said, look, this is a game changer. Okay, so coming back, doing a quick recap. If somebody says no, the first thing is agree, acknowledge. Okay, and then go back to whatever your value proposition was, whatever the pain point, whatever the challenge that they were trying to solve. Okay, all right, so that is in a cold calling. Okay, still you're making a cold call, the person says, hey, I am not interested. Hey, look, I completely understand. And that's exactly what I thought. When I called, before even I called, I thought you would not be interested. Let me ask you this. You are into market research, right? You are responsible for so and so. You've done some background. So of course you say, yes, of course I am. Okay. That means you would care to understand where the business is. You would care to identify where the opportunities are. Would you not? You said, of course I would. Great. Why don't we do one thing, right? All I need is 10-15 minutes of your time. We have been doing tremendous work in this so-and-so area. Why don't we discuss this on a quick call? And trust me, I promise you, it's the last thing what I want to do is waste your time, okay? This will be time worth spending. Give me 10 minutes and I'll showcase to you what we're doing, okay? How about Monday? How about Tuesday? Okay? So you need to persist, okay? A lot of people, when especially the newbies, right? When they get on a cold call, the moment they get a no, they're just ready to hang up, okay? In their mind, they said, okay, I'm going to keep the phone down. Look, that's what you should not do, okay? You should persist. Why? Because you believe in your product and services. And if you truly believe that you can add value to that person, you should not accept the no, okay? You should come back with a rebuttal, with some more arsenal of rebuttals, all right?